Hi guys, this is Rashik Hasrat back to you with a new video, and I'm sorry for the last video where I was not very clear about the meaning and purpose of life. So I made this video to explain with details and philosophies and religions and sciences how it all relates. So let me get started. Ever since you were born, you have been both an artist and a scientist. You have a left brain, which is your logical mind, and then you have the right brain, which is your creative mind. And balancing these two is pretty much the purpose of life. How do you balance between your rational mind and your creative mind? How do you bring peace to this positive and negative? How do you bring the man and the woman together? Because they are opposites. And that is a love story that goes on within us. These two serpents, the masculine force and the feminine force, they clash into each other, and all our lives we raise this energy where the ego tries to reach the spirit. The masculine, the man, tries to unite with his beloved, the feminine force that is inside of us. And that is what we do in life. So how do we do it? Well, some do it through art. If you find your spirit in art, if you find love through expressing yourself to people, if you find love in people, you do that. The more you perform, the more you try to express yourself. If you can do that, the more you do that, the more you find your own unique self. Okay, finding ourselves is the purpose of our lives, yes. And then this is not what all religions say. The religions talk about the Dharma, the responsibilities of life, where we have to meditate and do yoga and martial arts. Those are also art, practicing art, and those are traditional ways of finding yourselves. And yes, that is the inner jihad, the inner war we fight against our own demons, the fear, the greed, the shame, the pity, the guilt. We fight against all this, and fighting against all this and conquering all these demons to find the spirit within you is the purpose. The spirit is the elixir that you have to reach, and on your way there are obstacles that you fight every day with your fear, shame, guilt, and these things block you. So we have to conquer them. I'll make another video talking about how to conquer your inner demons, but we are just talking about the purpose here. So that is the first purpose, the inner war. And then there's the second purpose, the lesser war that you have to fight, is to fight against the demons that is inside is other people. And you don't have to kill the person, you just have to be friend with them, show them love, and try to destroy the demons that they hold. You have to help them fight fear, greed, anger, shame, guilt, self-pity, and that is gonna be your purpose. The first purpose is to help yourself, change yourself, and then the second purpose is to go out there and change the world, make friends and show love, spread love. This is the basic, the common ground of all religions. And now, let me tell you why this is very scientific. Well, you see, scientifically, we find pleasure in helping people, teaching people, and helping people see life and experience life. And we like to be followed. And whenever we have followers and we have students and pupils and we have children who learn from us, we literally grow so much because we find pleasure in doing so. In teaching, we don't only grow mentally, we also find pleasure. We produce more serotonin in our brains. And then when we are in love, when we feel protected and when we trust someone, we produce more and more oxytocin, which also gives us instant pleasure. And then when we do the right thing, when we do something with a good intention and not making love, but that is also the right thing. So making love, falling in love, finding love, These things are the right things to do, and when you do these things, you create more dopamines in your brain, so you're getting instant pleasure from these things. And then, even if you fuck up, even if you are hurt from all this, love doesn't work out, parents don't love you or whatever, that pain can also be enjoyable if you change the perception of pain and think of it as a challenge. Guess what? You'll be able to fight pain. And when you are able to fight pain, well, you're not actually being able to fight pain, you're being able to tolerate pain and understand pain and appreciate pain and enjoy pain. And that is humanly possible. You can turn into a man of steel and never get hurt. And that is also the concept behind the Superman of Aristotle. You find the golden mean, the balance between the masculine and the feminine inside of you, and then you conquer all your inner demons. In doing so, you conquer all the demons that you have, and you live in this moment, and you're walking like Superman on earth. And that is the purpose of life. And then you create utopia. Once you become Superman, you create utopia. You see, everyone is a hero. If we make the right choices, we all can make a difference. And that is the moral of the story here. And the right decision is to go out there, make friends, fall in love, and make love with your lovers and beloveds. And yeah, go out there and help people in real life. Don't just talk about it over social media. Go out there, talk to them in person, and raise awareness. And obviously, yes, you can also work towards all these things through my business. So I'm creating an opportunity for everyone to experience life and live life better through my company. It's not just a business, it's gonna be creating heroes for the next generation. And I hope we'll live in a very beautiful country where all of us will unite as people and we will live as one big family. And that's my dream, guys. One big family, one earth, one nation, one everything. Let's unite as people. Have a good night.